What's going on YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make DIY side skirts for your car under $25 just using plastic baseboards. Most side skirts for cars can be upwards to a few $100. I didn't want to pay that, so I went to Home Depot and I got 2 of these baseboards for 23 bucks. So let's turn them into side skirts. Okay, so first thing you're gonna wanna do, get a tape measure, go to the side of your car, and you're gonna wanna measure, if you already have like a little bit of a plastic side skirt or whatever's right here, you wanna measure how long that is, and then cut those boards to those lengths. So I'm gonna get the measurements for this, and then go get it measured out on the boards, and we'll get them cut. Okay, so mine come out to 74 inches. So I'm gonna get both these boards, and I'm gonna mark out 74 inches, and then lob off the rest. It's pretty simple, so let's do that. All right, I got these measured out to 74 inches on both, so I can just chop those off, maybe use those on a future project, but then we'll be left with the 2 pieces we actually need. I noticed on my car, my side skirt kind of goes up a little bit and then down. So I may have to pop that off and trim it or sand it or something. So I'm gonna get these cut, and then we'll figure out if I actually have to trim my side skirts or not. All right, both the boards are cut, 74 inches. I'm not gonna keep them white because that just wouldn't go with the car. I was thinking about doing red because the car's red, but I also have a front lip that I'm gonna put on it that's already black, already gloss black. So I just picked up some Home Depot quick color gloss black. It'll do just fine. And then I have some clear coat to put over it. So I'm gonna get these things painted black so they look better and get some clear coat on them. And then I'll show you how I'm gonna install these on the car. And then these are the leftover pieces. Thinking I might see if I can do something with the rear bumper because I don't have anything on the rear bumper. So let's get these things painted real quick. Okay, I got these things nice and painted up with the black spray paint and then clear coat. It's all nice and dry now. I didn't want to bore you guys with a long time lapse of me painting it, so I just painted it. I used a full can on both of them, meaning 1 can for the 2. I did a thick coat of black on the top, and then the bottoms I just did a light coat, nothing crazy. You're not going to see it, just to kind of, if you slowly peek your head under the car, you'll see a little bit of it. So I just wanted to make sure it's a little bit painted under there. And then the way I'm going to mount these is a little ghetto, but I'm just going to use wood screws for now. This is all I have on hand, and I'm trying to do this on a budget, so I'm not going to use like self-tappers or anything. I'm just going to use basic ass wood screws. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to put 2 on the end, 2 in the middle, and then 2 on the other end. And then if it looks like it needs some more, I'll put 2 more about there and there, about a quarter in, and 1 in the middle, you know. But yeah, this is a pretty simple DIY project to make side skirts. You literally just go get plastic baseboards for like 12 bucks, I think is what it was, or 11, something like that. And you just cut it to the length you want. You paint it whatever color you want, and then you mount it up. It's super easy, super cheap, and easy to do. But when you do it, make sure that when you're screwing them in, you have the same amount of gap poking out on both sides, because obviously you're going to be mounting it up. Probably that much will be hidden, something like that, and then you'll have some showing. So make sure when you're doing it, you get a tape measure on both sides, and make sure they're sticking out the same length, so one's not kicked in the front but the back's poked out, you know what I mean? Unless that's what you want, then you can do that. But yeah, I'm gonna get these things installed, and then I'll show you guys the finished product so you guys can decide if you want to do these DIY side skirts. This is how the side skirts turned out. With the way my little side skirt's already on the car, it's kind of like a wave, unfortunately, but I don't think it looks too bad, especially for 20 bucks. Oh yeah. Right, and that's how you make DIY side skirts. They don't look the greatest on my car. I mean, I like them, but with the little curve, it's a little odd. But I'm gonna leave them. I mean, it's a shit box. I don't really care. I wanted side skirts. I didn't want to pay those ridiculous $300 to $400 prices for some side skirts for that thing. And this cost me like 12 bucks a piece or something like that. It's super cheap. Anyone can do it. And it saves you some money. So if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, drop a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.